It's over 9,000!
There we go. Oh, all righty then. Hello, folks. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Here I am once again streaming on my Wednesday morning for my Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I apologize for running late. I hate when I run late, but sometimes I just can't help it, especially when I'm fighting machine. All right, let's see here. Is that all set up there? Is that all set up there? It also doesn't help the fact that I can't. The only thing I can't set up my TikTok stuff early. Like I have to. Like I can only set up a TikTok stuff when I'm literally when I've already started streaming. Really kind of annoying. The Elder Scrolls 4. Come on. You. There we go. So literally, that 5-minute timer that I have up, that's literally me just getting things set up on TikTok side and making sure everything else on Twitch side is all set up. All right, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, my laptop looks good. It looks like it's dying. 2 alerts here. Nothing about skipping frames, so that's good. Okay, excellent. We're in good condition. All right. Mark the time. It's at 9:34. Let's see how long this lasts. All right. So hi, folks. Hope everyone had a good day today. I am once again streaming. Welcome to the Wookiee. Welcome to the Wookiee channel. I am streaming to both TikTok and Twitch. On the TikTok side, be sure to share my live, invite friends. Every 100 likes get a cool effect. And make sure that's working real quick. And don't forget, every single goal I have 3 goals set. Every single goal set fulfilled will get a free spin of my penalty wheel. So and I got my penalty box over here ready to go for anyone who challenges me on the TikTok, on the Twitch or TikTok side. There we go. So if you issue me a challenge either on TikTok or Twitch and I fail, you can get anything from over here. I got all kinds of stuff going on here. I also got new things for subscribers. So if you subscribe to my channel, I will let you know about what you got. Got some new things there. Other than that, I'm gonna jump into my Oblivion. God, it's only been a week again. All right, jump in here. The heck am I doing in? The heck am I doing in Skingrad? What was I doing in Skingrad? I don't remember what I was doing in Skingrad. Anyways, let's see what I was doing in Skingrad last I was here. Also, don't forget, please use Wookiee cookies to eat some, get me to snack on stuff, hydrate. I really need to hydrate. Definitely use that. I'm gonna do that real quick. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right, what are they doing here? It's nighttime. That's for the Isle of Madness, but what was I doing? Oh, right. I was running around closing Oblivion gates because I wanted to get the enchantment stuff I want to make to enchant my Madness armor. So far, I've gotten a Fortify health I'm going to use, fatigue, and that's about it. So I got those 2. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use either one of those. All right, let me go pop those down then. I'm gonna go drop those off at my enchantment box. Which I keep in the most unassuming place ever. Godslayer turret. Oh wow, we're up to 70 streams with you today, huh, man? Wow, that's a lot of streams. Let me give you a shout real quick. Shout to Godslayer. Because you didn't message and it's not showing up. Ah, do that our way then. Player. Turret. Boom. Boom. There it goes. It took me twice to get that to work. There we go. Hope you're having a good day today, Godslayer.
Oh. What? Oh, she actually got it for me. Oh, and she got that one. Alright. She's definitely saving me ammunition right now.
Huh. That doesn't look like Dishonored. What is that? Not sure what game that is. Is that was that Fallout? More like Fallout. All right, throw into here. Come on. All right, here's what I have already stored in here. Water walking. Oh, I got a fortified fatigue already. I didn't realize I had that on there. I didn't realize I had a fortified fatigue in there. I actually have enough for 3. So I have enough for 3 pieces of armor right now. Fantastic. Better than I thought I had a moment ago. All right. Oh no. I want that. Sorry. I want that. Put that back. Hey, Crimson and Dishonored is a stealth game with powers to help you do stuff. That's true. It is. That is very true. It is a stealth-based game rather than a I guess you could say a I guess you could say Fallout's more of a is a first person to first person it's closer to a first person shooter than anything else. Although it's called a sandbox game because you have a constant building and growing and whatnot, so it's like it's that too. So it doesn't just feel like an FPS. I need to put my lasagna in the fridge. All right, go do that. Put the lasagna in the fridge. Don't let it spoil. I'm right now trying to find Oblivion gates I haven't closed. I don't think I closed. Did I close that one? I don't remember if I closed that one. I don't think I closed that one. First, let me drop over here. Drop on over here. We'll drop off my potion stuff. How are you finding Dishonored, by the way? I've only I've played Dishonored, but not to its conclusion. I don't think I've passed. I've gone like 2 or 3 chapters into it, but I haven't gone past. I haven't gone very far. I have met the outsider and whatnot, obviously. That's like one of the first things that happens in the game. But I'm trying to remember where I was last. Unfortunately, Dishonored, like Assassin's Creed, are 2 games where I started them, but then I got distracted. Basically, I just got distracted and ended up not focusing into it. It's good. I completed the game, but I'm playing again using different powers. Yeah, that's the thing about that game is that it looked like you could you have multiple build options, and each different option literally has the entire game playing differently for you. You approach each situation in a very different manner depending on the powers, the build setup you have. Thank you. Oh, I need another potion of cure paralysis. Should grab one like that. I should put that away too. I should put that away. Holding onto an apple. Lagging a bit. Hold on, sweet roll. Hold on, apple. Hold on, sweet roll. Lagging a bit. I don't know why it's lagging a bit. I've got to be very cautious about this game right now because I've been told that after you've gone to like where I've gone to, where I'm at like 200 hours, it starts to glitch more. I've been told that. So I'm worried. I've been worried that once you've reached over 200 hours, it starts to glitch more. I'm concerned about that. Ow. Alright, go to the Gate of Oblivion. Since I have no horse at the moment, I'm not going to worry about that. My unicorn disappeared last game. I remember that. At some point in time during the last game, my unicorn walked off and no longer mine. I think it was after I used the command spell on it. That was probably it. Nope, that gate's closed. All right. So I think I closed all the gates I know of. I've had on my map. But I think I came here. I went there because I was gonna go try and find new gate. Wait, hold on. Go here. Check this one first. That's why I think I was at. I ended at Skin Ground because I was gonna go try and find new gates. I think I closed all the gates I have on the map right now. I cleared gates like crazy last time. I remember that. No, that gate's open. Sweet. Oh, hi, troll. Ogre. Sorry, ogre. Apologies. Ogre, I apologize. I apologize for calling you a troll. I always call you guys troll. Actually, an ogre. I apologize. I apologize for calling you a troll. You're an ogre. I'm sorry. Oh, hi there. Demon showed up. You two fight. I'll be back later. Well, bye. You two fight. I'll be back later. Or follow me in here, in which case you'll... Will the... Wait, I'm curious. Will the troll follow me in here? I don't see him. He didn't follow me in. Well, let's hope he's waiting for me when I come back out. Him and that alligator. All right. Or the Godzilla wannabe. All right. Where's my tower? There it is. Hi there. Hi there. Seriously, I should be running past some of these guards. I kind of wish the developers and they had at some point in time decided to just put down like some of these these demons and whatnot sitting around a table playing cards, and when you sneak in, you can literally find one, like find them playing like poker. I think that would be hilarious. Ah, tower. Run through here. Towers are tagging me. Towers are not fooled by the ghost walk. Ow. 1 second. I want to heal. 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 And bye-bye. Any more stupid towers right now? Doesn't look like it. Ah, perfect. To the tower. Perfect. Haha. Murder towers are bypassed, and we're into the tower. Fantastic. My toes are weird. Oh wait. Almost forgot. Put back on Ghost Walk. I almost forgot that when I enter the door, I'm no longer hiding. I'm no longer stealth. I should walk around like this. That's like the Predator. Not exactly invisibility. I think that the best form of invisibility I ever saw was in the manga the wise man's grandson. It's got a different title under Japanese, but that's how I know it as. Because I first watched it as an anime on Amazon Prime or Hulu. It's either on Prime or Hulu. I'm not sure which one, but that's where I first saw it, and it's really good. I really like it. Bye. You know something was there. Ha 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 ha. He's on alert. Anyways, I'll pick that up. Bye. What do we got in here? That it? Oh, that room's... So that was just a room with a chest in it and a trap. Where's where I'm supposed to go? There's my entrance. There's my next way. Wait, there's my way forward. Still saw nothing. Anyway, so in the and literally it worked differently depending on in the manga versus the anime. In the anime for grandson the wise man's grandchild, he developed a light spell, I think it was. Which yeah, because the flight spell, yeah, it's flight spell, so he's working on a flight. Bye-bye. Oh, that way. Anyway, so, but, in the manga, he developed an invisibility spell. And how the invisibility spell worked was, he just refracted light around him. Because he took the scientific concept that we understand as that we perceive things through visually through the fact that light reflects off it, and our eyes see the light. That's how we see different spectrum of colors and everything like that. That's how we see. So basically, he conducted a spell that basically refracted all light around him, essentially turning him invisible. Now this meant that anything that used any of the senses, such as smell and whatnot, would be able to find them easily. But anything that relied on visual sight would have a problem. Damn, no flaw to throw. Bye-bye. You stand there and think I'm there. That's fine. Over here, grab the orb. And now we can fight. Or I can fight the air. There, come on. Come on. I'll fight until the end. And the world end. And there's the world end. Huh. Sun and Lord can regenerate health, but are vulnerable to fire. Interesting. I'll have to note that for future ideas. All right. Let's see what I got out of this. And we got to deal with the bad guys out here now. Oops, wrong button. Yep, there he is. There's the ogre. My ogre friend is still here. How nice of him to still wait. That was very nice of you to wait for me. Or maybe he's still just angry that I called him a troll. Oh my god, they killed deer! How dare they kill a deer? Oh, hello. That's my Godzilla wannabe. Bye-bye. All right. Anyone else? They killed a deer. Oh, another deer. Dude, they kill. All right, nothing else. Wait, music changed. Spider pitch. Wait from her child. Good, she did. I'll take sword fork too. That sells. All right. And more deer. My God, they were hungry. My God, they killed it. They killed the animals. You didn't even eat them. All right. Well, at least I got at least the animals didn't go to waste. I got the venison off them at least. All right. Let's see what I pulled. What I pulled. All right, so I still got 251 health and a magic cup. Perfect. Need one more of those. That's it. One more magic and I can I'll enchant my my madness armor. Fantastic. All right, jump over here. Excellent. Yeah. No complaints about that. All right. All right. So, next task. So, one more. I want to get one more Magicka fortification. That's what I want. One more Magicka fortification. I'll take a health one, but I want a magic one. That's what I want. Want a magic. Cool, this gate's still open, so let's take this gate on. Tall man, thank you for the streak there, buddy. Appreciate that. I'll give you a shout out too. Hold on. I know you don't stream or anything like that, but I'll give you a shout nonetheless just because, yes. Tall man, 89. Boom. Come on. Be nice. Be good. Give a shout out. Good. All right. Ghost walk. How you doing today, man? How are you doing today? Your day's going well. Oh, wait, right. I forget. Interact with something. Gotta cast invisibility afterwards. So I don't generally interact until the very end. That's usually why I don't interact until the very end. Because every time I interact with something, I gotta make myself invisible again. Ow! Tower. There's the tunnel. Into the bowels of the underworld. Now search to the bowels of hell. There it is. Down the door. Next. Ah. No, bitch. No. Take your child to Disneyland. With their camera. Balance of brutality. Here, I'll take that. 5. That way? God, I'm going the right way. Cool. I'll take that too. I'll take all that shit. What? Ah, here we go. That door is half called in. I am addicted to a new deck builder. It's called Vampire Crawler. I load the game and my demo time and progress got moved over. Nice. 96 out of 96 out of 161 achievements off the start screen. Nice. What is it based off a TCG, or is it just a purely digital card deck builder game? Not bad for a $10 game. That's good. It's only $10, huh? Not bad. And is it mobile or PC/console only? Come on, come on. Over here. That's not the exit. Why are you standing in a corner? Okay, standing in a corner. Oh, he's not. He's blocking the exit. Dude, you are so big, you look like a wall. That. Bye-bye. It's based off their other game, Vampire Survivors. Not sure what all is on. I think most consoles and Steam. Not sure about mobile. He's looking for me. Go try and find me. Cool. Vampire Survivor is so it's based on their game. Is Vampire Survivors what's Vampire Survivors? What type of game is that? Come on, come on. All right. Oh, not this far. Let's see how much further we can go. All right. The first game was about unlocking characters, weapons, and powers. Okay. I've made 350 hours in all the DLC. Wow. 350 hours. That's a good long game. That means that's a good long time on one game. That you must really enjoyed it. How many how much DLC does it have? Freaking addictive. You know, gaming itself can be very addictive. All right, like let's be real. Gaming itself can be very addictive. I mean, look at me. This game here alone, I have over 200 hours into it. 200 hours on this one game alone. So, gaming itself can be a very that's why I tell people I don't have any drug issues like that, but I technically my addiction is video game. Because I quite frankly, I think that's true. I think lost me. Oh yeah, I'm at the top. There we go. That's good. You're top here. And I think about this, and I like, I have 200 hours in this one. I have over 80 plus hours in games and other things. I mean, like, this is just one game. I mean, I have, I don't know how many games I have over 300 hours of gameplay in, and that's the ones that actually track my time. I one day need to see how much time I've actually spent in Final Fantasy 14. Can I post the link? Be warned, it might block one of my automods might block you. If you want, feel free to post it up in my Discord. My automod on Twitch will probably block you. It blocks links. But like I said, I have my Discord server. You can easily put it up there. There you go. That's the link to my Discord server. Reminds me, I want to check to see if I can't get that to work on. I need to test that. Hold on. Let me see if this works now. I was trying to get that to work over on the TikTok side. That didn't work. Why? It's very annoying that I can't test out things and work on things on Discord, on TikTok, for my TikTok live without being live on TikTok. Cool, take that. Cool, bye. I'm paralyzed. Whoa, I just fell. I hope I didn't just die. That would suck. That would definitely suck. I just fell and died. No, I died. I fell and died, but I'm like, well, that's Interesting. Cool, I will. Thanks for posting them there. All right, let's see what that gave me. Damn it. The fortified blunt and disintegrate weapon. Nice disintegrate weapon element, but I can make better weapons with more shit. Like the one I currently have, in fact, actually, Raker. Only does disintegrate armor for 10 points for 1 second, but every single second, especially every single hit, I'm doing 10 points of damage to their armor. It's disgusting. That's what I made. That's what I made. I made this one with the help of Smokey, the mage known as Smokey, which mind me, I gotta tag her. I gotta show her that I made highlights of her quest to me. That's great. I wanted to. At the end of my stream today, I'm gonna do some work on. I'm gonna do some work on TikTok side. I'm trying to get it to work so you can. So on TikTok, you can also bring up an invite to my Discord server. Yes, thanks for the like on TikTok. Although, something new I did do. If you become if you become a super fan over on TikTok or on or you subscribe on Twitch, one of the things I added in this weekend is that you're able to join me in my voice chat. I have a voice chat on my voice channel. I'm actually sitting in on my Discord server. That if you join me, you could join me in voice chat. That's if you're subscribed to either on TikTok or Twitch. You haven't played Oblivion in forever, huh, Kilted Wolf? Well, this is my first playthrough of Oblivion. I'm right now running a first playthrough. I've been enjoying it a lot. I have been enjoying it a lot. What did you run when you played it last? I'm running a Red Guard spell sword. That's what I'm running. At the moment, I'm running around trying to get new I'm closing Oblivion Gauge right now because I'm trying to get Transcendent Sword. So I want to enchant my Mandos armor that I crafted, and I'm collecting these things over here. The transient. I've gotten lucky so far. I've got 2 fatigue, a health one, and 1 magic one. I want 1 more magica one. If I get 1 more magical one, I'll be happy. There are demons out here. Yes, there are. Oh, but they're on the other side over there. I'll deal with them when they come out. I don't remember. I played it when it came out, and I have been back since. I beat it a few times. Okay. Yeah, this is the original PS3 one. Did you get the remastered? I'm once again in Los Angeles hell. Do note, everyone. Again, I state that this is hell. This is what hell for Los Angeles looks like. Okay, hell for Los Angeles is you have a freeway, and that's it. It just goes one freeway to the next, and you're just always stuck on a freeway, and always traffic. Let's see here. One of those would get me in there, though. How do I get you? this way. Not yet, and sadly I played on Xbox. Ah, you played on Xbox. Hey, believe me, welcome in.
It's over
Thank you for this, yeah,
9,000!
believe me. Ow, I just got attacked by a plant. How you doing today? Good animus. Ooh, has a reflective 20%. Nice. Alright. Oh, and a gift got sent. Good old Oblivion. Yep. Nice. Thank you for the gift. Awesome. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Nice. All that going on TikTok. Love it. I love it. Alright. Where am I going here? Let's swim through lava. Bite me! I can't get up this side. Alright. Nope. There we go. Good. We got it. Ow. Lava. Awesome. Look at all the gifts. Ooh, and you get. Alright. That's one of my gift goals filled out too. Nice. Alright. Let me. Let me get a spin on my penalty wheel here. I always forget I can pull a chat up on my streamer bot. All right. Failed. Let's roll that penalty wheel. See what we got here. Oh my god, I got a hot shot. Ah. Hot shot straight out the bat today. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Okay, hot shot straight off the bat. Here we go. Oh man. All right. And once again, we're going. I still have like the. How was your weekend, good sir? Wheel knew it was you. Wheel knew what you wanted. Sometimes that wheel knows exactly what you want, and sometimes it gives you something you didn't think you wanted, but you end up like, yep, that's actually what I wanted. All right, let me get that. My weekend was pretty good. Had a great weekend. Last night I had a lot of fun. I had so my work week went well. Again, I've been doing pretty good with my work going Monday, Tuesdays now, so it's great. And as people should know, I do drive for Uber. All right, let's see how that goes. All right, there we go. Hot shot. Oh man. Here we go. Oh man. Oh, that sweet spiciness is just, oh, so weird. It's very tasty. Highly recommend it for hot sauce, but oh. Hell no. Gargle that crap? Hell no. Oh. Burns my throat enough. I don't need it basically nuking my tonsils. Thank you very much. Oh. It burns my throat enough. I don't need it nuking my tonsils along with it. This. Ah. Oh. Now, why didn't that other one work? What's that? Oh, nice. One of my gifts is in my gallery. That's good. All right, I'm going here. I'm getting distracted. Oh, burning. The burning sweetness is so weird. It really is. Like. Oh. It's like God, it's hard to describe. I'm trying to think about how to describe this without having to bring up peppers or whatnot. But I'm like, it's as if I literally drank. You know what? It's like if I drank a martini but someone slipped in like a Tabasco hot sauce. Like they dropped in like a Tabasco drop. You know, one of those like balls of Tabasco sauce. I did Uber in Florida for a year and it was fun. Met interesting people, but took a toll on my car. Oh, I don't disagree. It takes a toll on your car. It does. It does. My car is over 80,000 miles and is only 6 years old. So it takes a toll on your car. Nice. A spicy margarita is different though. A spicy margarita has a good blend of spice mixed with the fruity flavor. This feels like, scam, go away. This feels like someone just like took one of those, like I've seen them, those balls of Tabasco sauce. That those I can't think what they're called, but just took one of those things and just like snuck it into your margarita. So it's not a nice blend. It's like you get the nice fruitiness and all of a sudden, kick. A spicy margarita though is very similar. Ooh. I still feel it too. I still taste it. It's so weird. But tasting it like this, I can understand why a spicy margarita was made. It is such a unique. After the initial burn of the hot pepper, it's such a unique taste that's actually very like I could get addicted to that. Like I could easily see someone really loving that. Do not fall. Do not fall. Oh. Oh, that's so let me change I got my goal here. I'm gonna update my goal. We're gonna change up the right, hold on. All right, I want to change up. Come on. There you go. So we're gonna change up the rose one because we got the rose one. And add a new one. Let's go with. I didn't check my. You know what? I didn't check to see what my gift gallery goals this week. Yeah. So I'll check that tonight. Put those up next. So there we go. New goal put in. All right. There we go. So that's my new pin goal. There we go. Oh. Bam. There we are. All right. I like a strawberry daiquiri, Guinness, rum, and Coke, or old fashioned. I like old fashioned the most. Oh, whoops. Forgot to hide. I do like an old fashioned. Ow. I like an old fashioned. I don't drink very often. In fact, the only time I really drink is when I go out on vacation to see my dad. Like that's the only time I really drink is when I go out on vacation to see my folks, and it's my dad in particular. But I've had an old fashioned. So I've had all those. Those are all good. I mean, Guinness is definitely one of the better beers I enjoy. My dad actually had this beer called like Blue something, which was actually really good for a beer because I'm not a big fan of beer. I love Jack Daniels. I love whiskey. I love whiskey too. I love whiskey. Blue Moon. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly it, tall man. That's exactly what it was. Of course you would know what that was. Beer is one of your favorite things. I still talk about that night on my 21st birthday, by the way. Beer does make you violent. Are you kidding me? Of course beer, I know beer makes you violent. Nothing will ever beat waking up to your dad screaming at you, "You can't stop playing with those swords!" Nothing will ever beat that. It was absolutely hilarious. All right. Yo. Come here. Come on. Come on. You know what I would kind of want? You know what I would hope? If the remake of Oblivion had an updated combat system. I know you were. I know you were. Yes, exactly. That's why I bought it. Oh. Back then, they didn't look too close. Back then, they didn't look too closely at whether or not you. Hey, yes, fight the goblins. Yes, fight the goblins. No. You're fighting the Stormwark. Go fight him. No. You fight the goblins. Go fight them. No, go fight them. There you go. No, go fight the goblins. Oh. Ah. That was kind of a battle royale right there for a minute, just because we were all fighting each other. You got anything interesting? I'll take your steel arrows. Keep the rest of the shit. What have you got? Give me your shite. And what's the last one? Got over here somewhere, didn't he? Where'd he die? Where'd he go? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Oh, here he is. Your sight. I don't drink it, but I do edibles. Each much easier to control myself. I definitely they definitely upgraded the graphics and some game mechanics. Some game mechanics. What do you know? What game mechanics in particular? Believe me. Do you know? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't drink. Last time I drank, I was paid by the. Oh really? Ha 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 ha! Wow, dude, that's crazy. Ha! Oh, that's they got a bunch of black clothes. Hey, well, training. If one of you guys if one of you guys got drunk and belligerent, they need to know how to stop you. All right. Right. I need to check to see what I got. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Hold on. One match cut. Damn it. Fortified. Launch already had that one. Damn. Shock shield. Damn it. Visuals. The game was fully remade to an Unreal Engine 5. Makes sense. That makes sense. Our Grandmaster is good friends with the police captain because I trained him. Ah. Well, cool. All right. That Oblivion game was a bust. I already went to those ones. I think I did that one over there. Move this one over here first. This one's closed. I'll go to the other one. Oh, wait. Energy bike. Oh! It's a bear! Hold on a second. Let me deal with a bear. I missed! Can't even shoot a bear. Ah! Minor but noticeable updates were made to the stamina blocking and archery. Okay. That's good. That's good. Because, like, honestly, I kind of... So, like, I was playing Crimson Desert this weekend, and I'm watching this going, you know, I kind of wish this worked a little like Crimson Desert. Like, this could easily work like Crimson Desert. This game could have easily worked like that. Easily. I can imagine, and I would imagine there are mods now for the remake that lets you fight almost as if you're like that too. This version adapts Skyrim's gameplay mechanics. There's the added cut content as well. Cool. All right. Oh, right. I was gonna go to you here. Oh, but that's cool, Tom. Man, you got the that's what you got to do. That stuff. I just know that from my after my dad saw me wrestling one time, he's like, "Nope, you can't grab me anymore." Actually, I was in a dojo myself for a while, learning some martial arts, and one day one of the instructors was asking wanted to demonstrate how a grip, you know, how to break a grip and how to really do it, and oh, bad guy right in front of the gate. Okay, this gate's actually here. Hold on. Bye. With you afterwards. I'll play with you later. Anyway, so so she had me, and since I'm literally one of the biggest guys, and she was teaching, and she wanted me she wanted me to be the you know, the one she demonstrated on. To show that a smaller person in frame could actually use these techniques against a bigger person. But I went, sure. But she looks at me and goes, okay, grab me for real. And I went, are you sure? She's like, yes. I went, okay. So I grabbed her for real. And as you should know from my wrestling years, I have a very, very powerful grip. So while I grabbed onto her, she was trying to break the grip with the technique she's supposed to know, she knows, which does work. But she realized to really break my real force of grip, she'd have to actually break my arm. And I looked at her and said, and she literally was like, after several attempts, and my arm's like sore, she goes, I'd have to break your arm. And I went, yes, can I just let go, please? I really don't want my arm being broken. Thank you very much. Oh, look off. But when demonstrations go wrong, very true. Well, it's the fact of the matter is that in wrestling, one of the things you primarily work on is your grip. Okay, I have to be able to hold people while doing this, and I can't let them break apart. All right, and they do their best to make sure that breaks apart. So in wrestling, you learn to really grab. So I have a very powerful grip. So it's like, so me grabbing on and holding on, it's like, yeah, your technique, the work, it will work. Just, you'd actually have to hurt me. So please don't. I did a year in high school, so understandable. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did it for 4 years in high school. I did wrestling for 4 years in high school. Needy Monkey, hey there, welcome to the stream on Twitch there. How you doing today? First stream here. John Newton, it's okay game. I got on my PC. Ah, did you get the Sean? Did you get the over on TikTok? Did you get the original or the remake? The remake's the most recent one came out, and it has better visuals and whatnot. Mine is the original one for the PS3. Going through here. Ad going up on Twitch. Thanks for everyone to stick through those. All right, come on. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so like I said, that was fun. Oh, I got tons of games on my PC plus Game Pass. Ah. Oh yeah, I know what you mean there, Sean. I got like 500 plus games for my digitally available for across my multiple different between Steam, all the different providers and whatnot. I have like I have just a crap ton of games. Like I would need at least probably a 4 terabyte hard drive to put all my games on one PC. At least probably. Ah, Pragmata. No spoilers. I want to play that game. Pragmata sounds like such an awesome game. Looks like, I saw that at TwitchCon. And I wanted to play it at TwitchCon. It just had a stupidly long line. I couldn't justify it. And I just could never get into it. But Pragmata looks like such a good game. I laughed. I stood in front of that Capcom booth, looked at Pragmata and was like, "Ooh, hey, a Capcom game I'm actually looking forward to." And they're like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sorry. Like, most of your games are fighters and whatnot. I have no real interest in them. This looks like a game." I was like, "Oh, hey, it's been a while since I was interested in a Capcom game." They're like, "Excuse me?" Like, sorry. Back. You mostly make games that are fighter. Come on. Go. Oh, I've been paralyzed, you little bugger. How is Pragmata though? Is it as great as it looks? Yes, I am. I actually look forward to the Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat movies that are coming out. Like I've seen the originals. I will forever absolutely love the actor who played Bison in the first Street Fighter. I can't remember the actor's name. He's the one who plays. I remember as Gomez. That's who I remember him as. But I absolutely loved him playing that character. He was so insane. Ow. Oh. Yes, I have played Beyond Two Souls. I actually played it for the PC version. Not PC, but PlayStation version. Me and my fiance played it together. I played the soul, and she played the girl. Out of the damn way, you damn summit. Where'd he go? Not fair to be able to wield a great sword with one hand, by the way. I can't do that, and I have freaking incredible strength. Die, you little bastard. There. Pain in my butt. Raul Julia. Yes. I will forever. Was that the act? Yeah, that's the actor name, right? Raul Julia. Did he die? I didn't know. Did he die? I think I remember reading about that, actually. Yeah. So many great actors have died. They will live on forever in their movies. They will. In the movies and the cinema they created, they will live on forever. They will never be forgotten. But there we go. Fully healed now. There we go. All right, let's see what I got here. Hold on, let's see what I got. First, let me check what I got. No, damn it. Wait, what did I get? What did I get? Hold on. I already had that. I had that. Ah, oh no, that's the health one I already had. That's the one I just got? Maybe that's the one I just got. I think I just got that. But yeah, so I played the Beyond Two Souls and I loved it. I thought that was an amazing game. I know that that the developers are making a new game, which I'm looking forward to as well. I also play a game called on Saturday. I play well, not this Saturday, unfortunately, but most Saturdays. My Saturday game right now is a game called Returnal, and they developed another game too, which I'm constantly getting ads on from TikTok. So I'm looking forward to that one too. All right, how to get Oblivion? I get a 5090 till in my. Ooh, nice. You got a. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, with a 5090 Ti, yeah, you could, yeah, you'll get everything. They're in a game you can't play. Yeah, they're in a game you can't play. I sadly have a lowly laptop. She does her best, and I love her for it. She does her best. She plays. So she can actually play most games. What she can do. She can actually play most games. The problem is that I can't stream most games. She can only do one of the she mostly can do one or the other. Yeah, another freaking LA hell. It's morning outside. Cross the river of lava. Wrong one. I didn't even bother looking for the short. I didn't even bother looking for the shallowest area. I just walked right across it.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for my hydration, girl. Wait, why are you using your points? You could have walked out here and used mine. You're home right now. What are you doing? Lazy kitty. I like playing on the PC. It's better than Xbox and PlayStation, but I do want the PlayStation 6. Lazy kitty is lazy. Lazy kitty is indeed lazy. Love you. Yeah, I won't deny that the PC gives you the PC gives you a lot more options for graphics and whatnot. But I will. My only problem with PC, primarily, is that a lot of games with PC. See, when I'm playing a game, I love having a controller in my hand. Love it. In particular, when I'm playing games like this, because people who watch me all the time, they know. I will be in my game and I'll be like leaning and and looking around as if this makes a difference. But I don't do that if I'm at my computer with a PC, with a laptop, where I'm using a controller. But if I'm sitting at a keyboard using that, I'm not moving with the bot game. I'm not doing that stuff. I'm just basically playing the game and moving the mouse and whatnot. Some of them you can't. Some of you can use the control. You can program to use controllers, but not all of them. And I will admit there are some games I like using mouse controller for, mostly by strategy games, where I have an overworld map and I gotta, move around. When I'm playing a game like this, so I like a controller. Use Pro Xbox controller. I'm not very good with keyboard mouse. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a see. That's the other thing. I'm a PlayStation guy. Reminds me, I got an Xbox controller I gotta sell one of these days. But so my bigger problem is trying to find controllers I can use for my that are PlayStation style that I can use on the PC. That don't break. I've had a bunch of them, but they tend to eventually break. The one I'm currently using has actually lasted me for about a year. What was that? I didn't see any trap. I should sneak. Sneaky. Ah! You didn't see shit. Most are Xbox style. Yes, most controllers are Xbox. Most controllers for the PC in particular are Xbox style. Last time I used key and mouse was Counter-Strike Source. Ha ha! Play old school games lot Quake our area and Counter-Strike 1 and oh yeah, old school games right there. Good games. A solid game. More fast-paced moving than games that I'm usually playing. But the fastest-paced game I play right now is Returnal, which is a random map run-and-gun game. Very fast-paced, very movement heavy. It's very unlike all the the majority of my other games, which are slow, methodical RPGs. Like I said, I do have strategies and whatnot. The only reason why I don't do them is because I generally have them on my computer, and my computer just can't do both. Just can't stream and play the game at the same time, unless it's a low quality game. For instance, Stardew Valley is a game I can play. He summoned a lizard. I killed him before it died. I killed him before the world died. Yes. I wonder whatever happened to Unreal Tournament. It's not on Steam anymore. Awesome game was hit. Unreal Tournament. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know which one you're talking about. And yeah, well, okay, so a lot of games have disappeared because eventually the developer just stops supporting it. Particularly if it's a game that had an online feature. Because it takes a lot of money and it takes a lot of data and it takes a lot of server power to run a game, to run an online game. They're not just, you know, they cost a lot. They're a lot of work. Like I used to love a game called City of Heroes. Now, City of Heroes does have some people who've dedicated servers and play them still. And one of these days, I have invites to some of them, and like one of these days, I gotta take up on these invites. But I still didn't get what I wanted. That's a new one. Shock, demoralize, or like blunt, or health, or strength. Man. All right, I'm gonna drop this off before I start getting confused with what I have and what I don't have. Yeah. All right, so still working my way through my gates. Still looking for one. Still looking for one. So yeah, I remember that though. I do remember Unreal Tournament. And I've tried some of them. I've tried some battle arena games. I've tried some games that have open that are PvP and whatnot. But I've come to not like PvP. I just have. And it's not because PvP is no fun. That's not it.
Be the last to read today.
A lot of people love PvP, and you know what? That's awesome. I, for one, have come to dislike it just mostly because
Can you spare a coin?
No, not right now. I get too angry in it. Like, okay, people who watch me know that I get angry at my game, and I do. Especially when I've been trying to complete something, and I'm basically like bashing my head against the wall. All right. People have watched it. You know, it's on my streams. It's there. It exists. I do not deny that I get angry at games. I do not deny that I have this problem. Guess what? I either can choose the fact that it's a part of me, and I do my best to curb it as best I can, or I can cry about it for the rest of my life. I choose to just accept that it's there. Do I want anything else about those things? Yeah, those are all filled with ground. Oh, you know what? I need to go recharge my sword. That's what I need to go do. Anyway, so but PvP games get me angry in a whole other way, and I'm very sad when it does, because I get angry not at the game. I get angry at the other side, at the person on the other side, and I don't like that because I don't know who they are. Okay, I have no idea who these people are on the other side of these games. Could be the sweetest old grandma that lives. I have no idea. I'm wrong. I highly doubt it, but I don't know. I just know that I don't like feeling angry at someone I don't know. When I get angry at my games, it's because my games are something that's getting bad at me. So my anger is directed. But when it's who knows what, just don't like it. All right. Right. Let me actually drop down Leowin. 12:48 p.m. Hopefully the Wizard Guild is still open and willing to charge. Hopefully. I don't know who does it here in the capital. It's someone in the Wizard Coast. I can't play competitively anymore. I can't play because of skill issues, opposed to just for fun. Right. Oh yeah, and there are people out there. Believe me, I love playing games, and I play a lot of games. Okay, there are people out there that are way better than me. Like way better than me. They're ridiculously good. I've seen them. But you know what? I'm not playing to impress anyone. I'm not playing for that reason. I'm playing for fun. To enjoy myself. To enjoy this with people too. That's why I stream it. I play this to enjoy it with everyone. There it is. Now, used to be really good at COD, Modern Warfare, and Black Ops. Keywords used to. Yeah. Yeah, you probably poured the time and the effort to really learn the game and be really impressed about it. Why is that so? That's so.
Looking for any?
No, I'm looking to recharge my. No.
Return anytime.
Recharging here. Please still be awake so I can actually get recharged. Ah. Who recharges spells here?
I hope I.
Not you.
Good day.
About you.
Strat,
Not you.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thanks for asking.
Hooray.
I hope.
Not you.
Have you read
Bye.
any word about the other properties?
Well, fine. I guess I just recharged my stupid gems. Those were simple opposed to how the games are now. True. The Call of Duty games have progressively become more challenging. And in a way of simply that they're trying to make the game more and more realistic. Trying to make it as close to real life as it can get there. So the more realistic it is, the harder it is as a game. Where's my for now. So they improved. So like each time you play. So that's the. Some people have told me that but some people have told me that they dislike the new game A lot of people told me they've really gone downhill. So, but I don't know. I haven't played the new game, so I don't usually play Call of Duty. COD is not a game I go to. It's not one of my good things. I have versions of it somewhere, probably digitally actually. I mean, I have access to the whole library because of games because I have my PlayStation Plus subscription. The only redeeming features I have is zombies. Honestly, and I'll be honest with you but believe me, it's a little sad if that's the only redeeming thing. If the only redeeming thing is that they have zombies, that's a little sad. They killed a horse! How dare they kill a horse? All right. Oh. And across, swim to the liver, swim to the lava. Ow! Bad place to spot. Bad place to stop. I'm going through. Okay, I'm not going through all. Okay, I'm hoping I don't have to go through all the gates. My objective right now. All right, I have a set of armor. Right now, I'm using amber armor. Oh, I gotta fix it. Hold on. So right now, I'm using amber armor, and no. There we go. So, but I crafted a whole set of madness armor, which is heavy armor, which is what I'm actually supposed to be using. Because that's my main skill. So like when you go over here, you see skills. My main skill is heavy armor. So right now though, I have a set of heavy armor from Madness, which is heavy armor, but I want to enchant it. And unfortunately the chanting system for armors sucks. But these things will give an armor really cool stat up, which is what I'm trying to get. So like, cause what I have right now is I have fatigue, magic, a shock shield, and fatigue. That's what I get from my armor. I basically want the same things from madness armor. So my stats can still stay at these ridiculously high numbers. But yes, swimming through lava is not something you're supposed to actually do. You're supposed to. There's a cave that brings you off from where the gate is to this side. I've just been bypassing it. That's what I've been doing. I've just basically jumped to the lava and swam across. Why? Because if you notice, it didn't even take me down half my health. Like I can backstroke through the lava and still come out of it just fine. Don't get me wrong, it will hurt, and I'll have to heal myself afterwards, but I could do it. Oh, I'm not invisible anymore. I'm invisible. Sorry, Godzilla. Damn you, tower. Tower's still spotting me. Huh. Swimming is better than running for your athleticism. I didn't realize that. Noted. Anyways, so my main objective, like I said, isn't to actually clear all the Oblivion gates. My main objective is to try and get. I'm right now trying to get a Magica transient signal. What I'm trying to get. Is there someone alive in there? Huh. Well, he dead. Oh yeah, he definitely dead. He dead. He all the way down there. He definitely dead. He dead. He very dead. He very dead. But yeah, so like I said, that's. So I'm hoping to get another Magica soon, because that's what I want. I want another Magica, so I have those same benefits of previously. But I also gotta figure out what I'm gonna name my armor. Do you do Uber Eats or DoorDash as well? I do Uber Eats on occasion. So my work schedule for Uber right now is I work Monday and Tuesday morning. Now, my problem with Uber Eats is that deliveries take forever. And because they take forever, but they don't pay a lot. And the problem is they take forever, but they don't pay a lot. Like, here's the thing. So nowadays, Uber actually has it to where they actually show you how much you're going to earn from each trip. So when they send me an Uber Eats a delivery, they'll say like that I'm going to get like $10 out of it, or not, $9-10 out of it. It's like, cool. The fact of the matter is, though, I'm going to actually get what it actually shows me is it shows me how much I'm going to get paid, plus the tip has already been added. So that's one of the other things is that deliveries these days have you pre-tip, which I refuse to do anymore. I refuse to pre-tip because simple fact of the matter is you have to earn your tip. I'm sorry, but being someone who gets tipped, I work for that. I go extra steps to give people great service, and I get tipped for that. People these days, though, they expect to just get tips just for doing it. Like, no, if you want your tip, earn your job, do your job. For instance, very simple for me. Anytime I've ever ordered food now, I don't do it anymore. I don't really do it anymore. But anytime I order food, I have a simple instruction: leave food on the blue chair. I have a blue chair that sits right in front of my house, right in front of the door. I just say, leave on blue chair. If you leave on the blue chair, I will go back into the app and give you a tip. If you don't, no tip. Simple instruction. You would be surprised how many people just don't listen to it. They just don't do it. Majority of people just don't do it. I'm not trying. I wasn't doing. And like, it's not anything complicated. You just need to leave it on there. So many people just leave it right in front of my door, and I have it because I have a screen door that opens out. So if you leave it in front of my door, guess what? Yeah, ever delivering me Uber, you know, ever delivering to me, just do that one thing. And I do. I actually, and you gotta understand, they actually make it a lot harder to actually tip you afterward. You have to actually go into it, find the previous order, add a tip to it. I think Uber Eats has done the best job where after I've, because they still have a system, they still have it, where essentially you go and after the trip is done, you can give the person a tip afterward. So you can, and so they have that, which is just like, that's good, and they still have that. So I can still, so it's really easy. It's much easier now. But some of these other ones, it's like you have to jump through 3 hoops to try and figure it out. Damn it! You didn't get the magical one. Ah. Next. Here. Yeah, so like I said, that's my, so anyway, so like I was saying, so it will order, so the order will show us that. So if they pre-tip, it shows it in there. So when I see an Uber Eats order that says it's gonna give me $9-10, I'm like, okay, what's actually happening is I'm gonna get $3 or $4 for taking the for the order itself, and they added in a $7 tip based on what the original price was. So I'm like, yeah, and that tip doesn't show up until after my shift has ended. So till after I've gone offline, because only after I've gone offline do they confirm that I have completed the order to the satisfaction of the client. Watch this. Here, watch. Let's see how long I can live in. You know what? Hold on. Let's see how long I can survive in lava. Da da dee, da 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 da. Ow. 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 Alright, out. That was a pretty good time. I got out a couple times. Ow. That hurt. Let's not do that again. But anyway, so yeah, so like I said, so now, like I said, my schedule right now, how I have it set up is that I work Monday and Tuesday mornings. And when I'm working Monday and Tuesday mornings, I get a lot better money. I get a lot better by doing by only doing basically only doing regular trips. Nah, fired. Power. Missed. So I don't do, so that's why I don't do them in the mornings on Monday and Tuesdays. Now, I will, I do keep myself open to the idea of going out Sunday night. And doing that would basically be just an additional night where I can earn money. Truth be told, I have not done that yet because I keep making what I need on Monday and Tuesday. And usually I end up having fun playing with people, you know, playing with friends and role playing and whatnot. So it's like I end up just sticking at home and not worrying about it. But I do leave the option open, and those would be the nights where I would take any kind of trip, including any kind of delivery. Which makes sense for me because I live down the street from a freaking Taco Bell. You know how many people order from Taco Bell at like 2 a.m. in the morning? I once had 4 deliveries from Taco Bell alone. It was ridiculous. Apparently it did nights, especially around a few mornings and rare airport runs. Okay, I've been doing Uber for almost 10 years now. So I've worked around the clock for Uber. I've worked days, nights, mornings, weekdays, weekends, afternoons. I've worked almost every hour. So I found the, you know, so I know what I've basically just found the times that work best. Huh. And airport runs, believe me. I don't know about you, believe me, but oh, airport runs here in Los Angeles to LAX. I'm sure everyone's. Whoa! No. No. I'm sure everyone's heard the tales of LAX, though. The tales don't do it justice. Trust me. But this was back in 2018 when I lived in Florida, so I don't know how it is now. Florida's one of the states that's actually got a good gig work for Uber drivers and Uber and Lyft drivers. The truth of the matter is that, like, for instance, since that's what I do, I have family that moved to Missouri, and I look at them and going, okay, but what am I gonna do in Missouri? Because guess what? Uber doesn't work in Missouri. There's Uber, but I guarantee you, it's nowhere near as used as it is in Los Angeles. How do you keep hitting me? Anyway, so I was lucky that I only had a handful of issues on trips. That's good. I thankfully, with 10 years even after nearly 10 years of driving for Uber, I have never had reject some drunk girls on one time. I have never had the tales that you see of Uber drivers. I've never had one. I have had drunk girls. Oh dear God! First night I ever drove. Here's the Uber tale for y'all. First night I ever drove for Uber. I go to pick up. I go to a pickup. It's a short pickup. I'm basically taking these girls. I'm taking this group from one club to another club. Not that far. Now, so it's like a 5-10 minute trip at max. Now, when I pull up, it is a gaggle of women. It's 4 women partying, obviously out partying for the night, having fun, obviously intoxicated. All right. Now, when they get in my car, and I forgive me, but they have to be described this way. It's not just for women. It's for black women, okay? I'm not going to say African American. That doesn't give them their personality, okay? These women got in my car and were like, we want to take over your car. And I'm like, sure. They want to put on their own music and they want to do all this other stuff. And I'm like, go right ahead. And I shit you not, all right? I swear to God, when I was driving them over, because they just had their party going, I looked at the rearview mirror of my car, and I swear they were twerking in the backseat of my car. I'm like, oh. But the one that got me the most was the 4th woman who sat up front. And from the moment she sat down, she looked at me like I was a Hershey's Kiss. All right, like I look at chocolate. Okay, she wanted to eat me, and I'm like, hi. And she's like, hi. And she's like petting my arm. And I'm like, gonna get you to your location. Okay. I kid you not. That's how she looked at me. I felt like I was a slab of meat being examined. Okay. That's what I felt like. And I was like, hey boy. Damn. 4 speed. Damn. Not what I want. Next. Let's go north. Oh, spider pigeons here. Hey, I captured her soul. Sweet. My soul, your soul is mine. All right. Oh. I would say yes if it wasn't for the fact I have a fiance I'm loyal to. Okay. Now don't get me wrong. At the time, I was working at Jiffy Lube, and when I went to work the next day, and I told the other guys, the other technicians, the story, they literally said, "Did you get out and join them?" And I was like, "No." It's like I'd have totally, and they're like, "Ah, man, I'd have totally gone up and joined them." And I was going, "Don't you have a wife?" It's like, "Yeah, but I still would have done that." And I was like, "Whatever, dude." Oh. But yeah, so I have from the very beginning had to live for the fact that I will have, if you work at night, you're going to encounter and you're going to get intoxicated people. Period. The best you can do is prepare for it. Accept it when it happens and just hope they don't throw up. Because believe me, I've had people throw up my car. Oh. Who's angry? I heard radio music. All right, I'll get over here. Grab that. What happens in the Uber stays in the Uber? Oh hell no! No. That's a misconception. What happens in the Uber becomes stories for the Uber driver. All right? Do not assume that anything you do in an Uber is ever going to be safe. I once had a guy who literally, after I picked him up, tells me he has to have a business meeting and whatnot, and asked me to turn my music down. I went, sure, so I did. And I kid you not, this guy practically unfolds a full-on office in the backseat of my car. He's got a laptop up. He's got all this. I'm like going, he's got like a mobile office. He literally just unfolds and puts them in the backseat of the car. And I'm like, okay. And he proceeds to have his meeting. And I'm sitting there going, dude, you know, if I hear anything, I'm under no obligations to keep it to myself, right? Like, I have no obligation to keep it to myself. My dad once told me that because they do Uber packages now, so you can just literally have a. I just manage hotels for. I used to manage hotels, and I've had. Yeah, exactly. See, they turn into stories. They turn into tales. That's what they happen. But yeah, no. I had what was I thinking about? Talking about that story, but the guy in the back seat, and then I went to talk about. Oh yeah, so delivering packages and whatnot. And when my dad heard about the fact that Uber now delivers packages, you can just literally pay to have a package delivered from point A to point B. Which, to be fair, people were doing that to get to already. They would just. I kid you not. I once took a trip. I once got a trip from one end of Los Angeles to another end of Los Angeles that cost about $30, and it was because someone needed a pair of pants. I shit you not. I literally got paid $30 to deliver a pair of pants. I'm like, all right. Excellent. But my dad heard about this, and he goes, same day delivery, right? but my dad heard about this packaging, and he goes, Oh, great! So now you're gonna become a drug mule, and and people are gonna start using you to deliver drugs. And I'm like, that would be an absolutely terrible idea. Because here's the fact: is Uber keeps a track of every single trip they do. I know, because I can pull up my trips from the very first day I ever worked. So they keep all that information. So if you use Uber to conduct illegal activity, Uber has an entire list of your illicit activities, and the police show up. They're just like, here you go. They're under no obligations whatsoever to keep confidentiality. Oh, hi there. Okay. Gotcha. I forgot to cloak myself. But yeah, so like, yeah, so it's people seem to think that when they get into an Uber, there's some kind of confidential thing. It's like, no, there's not. I was a blue diamond with a 4.94 rating. I'm a platinum with a rating of 4.98. That's what I am right now. But yeah, oh, it is. It's still a thing. It's in fact actually gotten to be an even more important aspect to Uber. Uber now, okay, so part of all the things that they had to do, part of all the laws that were implemented in California, they have to now provide they now have to provide insurance. All right. So they have to cover us with insurance. So Uber now has to so Uber does driving ratings to keep the insurance costs down. And you have to have a high driving rating in order to still have access to pro status and whatnot. And that's what they call it now. They call that pro status. Where the hell am I? I should just drop down from the middle. I should just drop down from the middle inside there. That's what I should have done. Now I'm running around here doing all kinds of crazy things. There we go. There's the gate that's open. The gate that's open over there. Used to lift too, but it wasn't as good. No. And in my opinion, the Lyft app is not as nicely designed and set up as the Uber app. Wait a minute. I could have just gone down the tower and wait, does the gate open? What, does the gate this thing? How'd I open the gate? There's a gate to open here. Bye bye. Yes, there's something there from up, but it vanished. Anyway, so yeah, so I did Lyft for a while too, and that was kind of the end result for me with Lyft. Okay, wait, where's this then? didn't spot me. Ow! What was that? What was that? See anything? Oh, traps. You know, as guards, shouldn't you be wondering why the traps all got active? Hey, that's not fair. I was walking. Hey, Apple Repair Tech, how you doing today? Welcome to my stream on TikTok. There, you made it to the Oblivion stream. No, I doubt it. What's the Great Gate? I don't even know what the Great Gate is. This is just a random Oblivion gate. I'm trying to get a my current objective, what I'm currently trying to accomplish, is I'm trying to enchant a set of madness armor with these things. I want to use that, this, and this, but I want one more of these for all 5 armor pieces. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to get one. It's in Bruma. No idea. Bruma? I don't think I found any in Bruma. Actually, hold on. Oh. No, that's the Kavach one. Bruma. Yeah, no. In fact, actually, you know, as you pointed out to it, I did notice there are no Oblivion gates in this area. I noticed that last time I was trying to find Oblivion gates. I don't have one over there. Ah! Oh yeah, I'm nowhere near that. In the main storyline, well, I don't know. I might be near it. In the main storyline, though, I'm on Spies. That's what I'm on the main storyline. I've right now been playing in the Isles of Madness. That's what I've been playing right now. I've been playing in the Isles of Madness and having fun there. As you can see, I got a set of amber armor on, and I have a full set of madness armor that I want to enchant. So that's what I'm working on right now. Going up here. A duke. I don't think so. How would I know if I was a duke or not? I don't know if I... No spoiler! Oh, yes, I am. I am that, yes. I did the, I'm at the point in that storyline where I have to go and face the Daedric Prince of Order. Which, I probably like more than the Daedric Prince of Madness. Just kidding. They're all mad. Yeah, so I believe I am a Duke of Madness. I think I am. I think so. I don't remember. Let me go check. I want to go check because I can't remember. I want to go check because I can't remember. Cold Flame of Agnon. Shegaroth wants me to relight the great torch of New Sheoth. I need to get to the ruins of. I don't know. It could be in a completed stuff. Back there. Ah, willpower's been hurt. I gotta go fix that. Come on. Yeah, here we go. There we are. Now that I've become a member of the course as both of the Dukes of Madness, I should return to Sheoth and report my progress. So I'm not Duke yet. I'm not Duke yet. Because those two Dukes are still around. I hope you have the save where you were at the Chapel of Arden Sul and chose which side. I don't know. I don't know. I might not have that. Arden Sul. Have I gone to the Chapel of Arden Sul? I don't know if I've gone to the Chapel of Arden Sul. Where's the chapel? Where's the art? I was working on this in the moment. Like I said, my goal at the moment was getting this done. So let me see here. What did I get? Ah, another one of the absorb speed ones. Damn it. Fight a fish. Bleh. Bleh. So when you do, never mind, not there yet. So when you do, you will get a, okay. Oh, you get a trophy out of that. All right, cool. Grand souls both control. Penny. So I'm trying to get a second magic. I'm trying to get a second fortified magic sigil right now. Second one of these. That's what I'm after. So I'm going around closing up the gates, trying to find that. Okay. To your north. God, I love that like thing. And today, just after the reload to get the other something. Thanks for the tip there, Apple Tech. Apple Repair Tech. Thank you for the tip there. Thank you for the tip. That would definitely be helpful. I always like hearing tips. Like one of my normal viewers for this game is Smokey. She hasn't shown up today, unfortunately. Hopefully she does. But well, she might show up either later. She's usually it's usually I'm streaming at times she goes to bed. Unfortunately. And if I start late, she kind of misses it, unfortunately. But as I was saying, she gave me suggestions on, like, for instance, this staff. So the staff of Indarius. When I finished, when I did the storyline that got me that, she told me to save it before I made my choice between this one and the sword. Ow. Okay, over here. I want the Shrine of Power. Random Shrine of Power. Give it to me. I have the power. Yes, that is a He-Man reference there. Shut up. Doing He-Man references while listening to the Cantina song from Star Wars. I'm a whole mess of different things. Where the heck am I? trying to go north. Why am I going south? I'm going north. North! So yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. Running through, running around, closing Oblivion gates, trying to find. If you're angry, get over here! Goblin Warlord. Definitely one thing I like in this game, I kind of wish it was in Skyrim, was the spell crafting skill. I love that. It's a lot of fun. Enjoy that. Guarantee a mod add that to Skyrim. Where is it? There we go. Much better. That. Ah, didn't mean to take the poison, but oh well, I got those out later. But yeah, so thank you for those tips. I will definitely accept those. I will definitely do this. So you sound like an experienced Oblivion player. Have you played the remastered? And what did you last? When was the last time you played an Oblivion run? What'd you do? Like, what'd you do for your last Oblivion run play? Wait. I heard Nernroot. I heard a Nernroot. Oh. Wait, no. What am I doing here? Go away. You are not worthy of the sword. You must get magic instead. You are not worthy. No, I only have the shit PC incapable of. Ah, dang. I swore I heard a Nernroot somewhere. Oh well. Anyway, so so then all right, so then I would gather you're an original PS3 player like I'm doing right now. Have you played it recently, or did you or have you been a long time since you played through it? Oh, ran up a cliff there. Been a while. Drink! Drink! Thank you. Believe me, forgive me. Drink. Ah. Much better. Oh, sorry, crap. I knew you were over here somewhere. I just couldn't see you. The grass hid you. Plus, I was more interested in Nernroot than you. I suck at aiming. Hi. Drop the bone. Drop the bone. I need. Right. I get the flawless pearls in the chest out there, so I don't sell them by accident. I need 2 flawless pearls for a quest. Excalibur, you love Oblivion. I am loving Oblivion too. I am loving Oblivion and all its little flaws. But I got to. I'm
Face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
what? Mind? Really had no interest in either one of you. Oh, I thought that old lady was dead. Apparently she's not. That one's dead. Wow, I suck at aiming. Huh. Safest place to fight me, right in front of me. When I'm casting magic, where's the safest place to be? Right in front of him. All right. You love duplicating cheese wheels? Buddy. I actually have not utilized the duplication glitches. I actually haven't utilized most glitches in this game, actually. Come on, come on. Yeah, no, I've generally not used them. Like, I know about the armor glitch you can do. I have not used it. I did do a test run of the duplication to figure out how it does it. But the game foobarred and I had to reload back in, which reset to before I did the duplication test. So I lost all the duplication. Now I can see things I could use it for. For instance, I will absolutely use it to try and duplicate arrows. Magic arrows. If you view one magic arrow, like, I want to be able to have more of these things. So I was like, I would absolutely use it for doing that. Because otherwise, I have to like use a gem every single time, and like that gets really, really ridiculous. One dead. How's he hitting me with? Haha, I gotcha. Yeah. Whoops. Now I'm overburdened. No, I'm not. You used to be able to download other players' save files too. Really? Yes, you must never run out of the enchanted arrows. Once they are gone, they're yeah, exactly. And to me, especially if you crafted it yourself, you basically burned out a soul gem, or even if or just a soul, even if you have the Azure Star, which I don't have. Unfortunately, Smokey the Mage has not deemed to give me the quest of following the Azure Star, finding the Azure Star. But anyways, I missed. Are you what's angry at me? Yes. Here. Yeah, so like to me, like going that's a loss. Like that's a much bigger loss than simply just losing the arrow. Come on. Ah. Come on. Oh, we'll go this way now. Garnet camp. All right, hold on, wait. Maybe this place has what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find flawless pearls too. I'm doing a few different things at once. No chest here. Oh, no enchantment. Hold on. All right. And so I'm trying to get a few things done. All right. I'm trying to get a few things done, but
Oh, what's the matter? Baby gonna cry? Oh.
you. Come here. Yeah, well, I don't have any black soul gems. Even if that, I don't even know if that's what they use here for capturing living souls. I'm thinking about Skyrim, where I had to have a black soul gem in order to catch catch a human soul. I tried the paint. I tried the paintbrush glitch too, and it did not work. They fixed that. They have patched that. It does not work. All right, let's keep heading north. Where am I right now, anyways? Oh, I'm all over here now. Bleh. Oh, right. I'm overcumbered. Right. Overcumbered. Sorry. I forget. Overcumbered. Oh, gate. There's a gate. Go to that gate. There we go. Maybe this will be the gate that does it. I just one freaking more sigil stone. Need the dang thing of magic. Oh, neat. All the things they patched is that, right? Of all the things that patched, it's the paintbrush thing, which I'm like, when I was told about the paintbrush glitch, I'm like, okay, limited usefulness though too. There it is. Because like, okay, yeah, so I can use it to climb things, but like, for the most part, you don't need to climb things here. Okay, yeah, I can use it to get to like maybe maybe when in Oblivion when I saw those gates when those gates across that got broken. Like, okay, I probably could use it there to make like a stepping ladder going across. But even then, I'm like, eh. Women the lava! Die! All right, here goes out. Ow. Murder tower. Different heal. So yeah, so it's like of all the things you could patch, you chose that. I don't disagree. That's kind of that's a weird thing to patch. But then again, I think some developers do weird things all the time. Like, God, take uh Final Fantasy 14 for instance. They have recently like they went through at some point in time. They've gone through a multitude of the different first dungeons they've ever made, and revamped them so they're more in line with the newer mechanic they created, and it's more streamlined and easier to follow. Which I'm like, that's cool. But they have this one freaking dungeon that is the absolute most annoying. Anyone who plays 14 will agree has the most annoying mid-level boss. And what's really annoying is that this mid-level boss is harder to take down than the goddamn final boss of the dungeon. The giant freaking tortoise. And the only way you can take it down is by shooting it with cannon that you have to target. And it's really just like, what? But they have revamped all these other dungeons and never touched that. Like it's like, wait a minute, you're going back and making these ones easier, making these things easier, but you haven't touched this one that literally has the most stupid mechanics in the entire game, and everyone hates it. Bye, prisoner. It just goes to show that sometimes the developers they patch what they think they should patch, or what's easiest to patch, when you should be looking at all multitude of things that need to be patched. Playing the Oblivion are dangerous realm. Well, I was saving often, and then I found out that if I reached 100 save, you start to glitch. I know, someone was just there, then he vanished. That's weird. What am I hearing? Huh. That was weird. I was hearing someone else's stream for a moment there. That was weird. Paint brushing was great, but very frustrating and all too easy to fall. Also, immensely time consuming. I bet. I bet. It probably took a lot of practice to get good at placing those things down in the right spot. All right, let's see if I get lucky this time. Come on, one more magical one. Bye. Bye. Wait, did that just take me right back to where I was? Yes. Didn't help. Wait, where's this one take me then? Can I go over there? Oh, this one took me to the top. There we go. Close to the top. Close enough. Good enough. There we go. Good enough. Not close enough. It was basically TCL, which is toggling collision, aka disabling clipping. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of error it is. Which actually makes it pretty easy to fix. So I guess I can understand why they So that's why they patched it first, because that's actually a very simple fix. Ooh. Yeah, flawless pearl. Glad I've been checking these things in. One more to go. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, ah. Right. Oh, you guys are all here. There's 3 of you. Fine, let's have a fight to the death. Let's fight at the end of the world. Come on. That's why they fix it. They didn't want you to go where you should not. True. True. You could go with stuff like that. You can go wherever. You can go pretty much anywhere. Hey, look at the pincer. Get that pincer real quick. I'm waiting for that. Pincer. No. No. Ah. I'm spelling that wrong. Why am I spelling that wrong? Nope. I equipped the skirt. And now I'm invisible. Now what I'm meant to do. Yes, who's raging? Come on, show up. There he is. And he did. And it's now nighttime. Go. Pincer. Thank you, Shiro. Thank you for getting that right. Hi, Shiro. I was almost there. I had to deal with that, though. I had to deal with the guy there. Hi, Shiro. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing today?
I think we gave him a chance to.
Come on, please give me what I wanted.
I like my hat.
Ah, nope. 45 health. 145 magicka.
You said I look poor.
Nope. Got some. I guess I got a second
You
speed
look
one.
Poor.
Damn it!
Thanks for talking with me.
I clipped it.
The hack clip. Crimson, what did you do to sound? What do you mean what did I do to sound? What sound? I did something to sound? Didn't do anything with that. Weird. The shout out should be coming through just fine. You know, I've been having issues. I had some issues with Overlay Guru. I might need to go back and check and redo the shout out command. But that's weird. Oh no, shout out me, shout out again. I'll go beer. All right. Brew, sorry right now, so I'll shout you out as soon as the ad's finished. Oh, right. Want to remind people, if you're subscribed to any of my You'll be able to move. Move. If you're subscribed to me through either of my TikTok or Twitch, you get a role on my Discord server that allows you to actually join me in my voice channel. I have a voice channel that I have now active on that I'm actually talking in that you can join me in if you're a subscriber or a friend. Friend is a different scenario altogether. I actually have to know you. So for one thing, like I have to know you, or someone on my one of my admins in my server has to actually know you. And no, not that way. Where do I go? I'm going that way. That's where I want to go. That way. There was something over here I wanted to put on the map. I don't think I did. I saw some cave thingy down here, and I wanted it on the map because I won't be able to go through it. Hey, look at that! Oh, thank you. More gifts from Believe Me. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. 7 more gifts on the 10. That's 10. Nice. And I'm over encumbered. Well, okay, let's give you a moment to do this. All right. Do 1 moment so I can first do this. Welcome back from the from my ad on Twitch. I got set another gift goal got achieved over on TikTok, so we get another spin of the penalty wheel here. See what I get this time. Lion ear. There we go. Oh, I get to put lion ears down. Oh, wonderful. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes, laugh it up, Shiro. I am Simba now. Oh my god, don't call me. Oh my god, really cute. Howdy there, AJ the patient, the penitent. Big laughter from my lion ears. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We just got another. All right, I want a shout out. Let me give a shout out. See if it. All right, Cheryl. Let's see. Let's try this again. I want to see. Actually, I'm gonna. Actually, wait. Actually, before I do it there, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm glad you're laughing at me. Good. Laugh. I don't. This is one thing I don't do for my own entertainment. This actually will eventually hurt my head. I do this to entertain you. And yes, find it funny, please. Otherwise, what am I doing it for? All right, I'm gonna shout out Sushi Shiro again. Let's see it where it comes out of for my audio.
No! 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 Dark!
I know what that is.
Joe Biden!
Yep, Joe Biden.
And Ghost Thing. That picks you up and carries you. I mean, technically he saved me. Get in the box.
What happened? Joe Biden.
Yeah, that did peak. Yeah, I don't know. Other than obviously, you obviously went to octaves that the sound went What are you saying? But other than that, oh right, I just set a new goal on my All right, Jiro, no problem. I'm resetting goals on my TikTok side for just a minute. All right. I'll see you in a minute. New gift. Okay. Let's do. Wait. Edit one. Custom number 10. Go. Sweet. Date. Let's pin that. There we go. There we go. And I'll have to reset. I'll have to reset to go to do my I'll have to reset them apparently in about another hour or so. There we go. All right. Yeah, maybe it was you, Shiro. Maybe it was your computer. Maybe your computer was being funky. But yeah, if anyone hears anything or something goes funky in my stream, let me know. I can't keep my stream preview from my streaming device, my streaming program up because it causes too much processing power and causes my stream to skip. So my laptop, it's a laptop. It does great. It does its thing. But it's just a laptop. It can only do so much. I love my laptop. I really do. And I play a crap ton of games on it. I stream off it. So it's not like it doesn't function and it's not a it's a bad laptop. It's just a laptop is just limited in processing capabilities compared to a computer. Especially since I got this laptop during COVID, so it's about 6 years old right now. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Oh shit. Stream is still going. But for some reason my entire laptop is blacked out. Ew.